Making salmon and roasted potatoes. Should be good, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, long time no see, guys. What's up? I'm so hungry. I'm going to die. Okay, preheat the oven to 400 degrees. And then, I gotta set the rack for the center of the oven. And do that before it gets all hot. I don't know if I can move that one. No, I can't move that one. Oh well. Oh well. So, I gotta cut all my potatoes in half. Guess I'll just use this knife. Why not? Why not use a steak knife? Whoa. What's up, roses? Can't see. I gotta turn the chat on my iPad so I can see. Oh, I just want chat. Just want chat. There we go. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Domo B. So the side is roasted potatoes, and they're going to take a considerably much longer time than the salmon. So we're starting with that. And I got these petite gold potatoes right here. 1.5 pounds of them. I think it's supposed to make like 6 servings. So maybe a little bit too much, but oh well. It's just better to have too much than too little, right? And because I'm using like leftover ingredients from yesterday's recipes, we only had to buy like 2 things on our grocery list. So I don't know how much it cost because my husband went grocery shopping. But it can't have been that much, right? All he had to buy was the salmon and the potatoes. Everything else we had. So I try to like plan meals out that way. Like if there's excess of one thing with one recipe, then like the next day I'll try to make something that uses that excess. And in this case, what I'm talking about is pesto and Parmesan. Mainly the pesto. I mean, the Parmesan would keep for a bit, but the pesto, I don't think it would keep very good for that long after opened. I just feel like it wouldn't. Or at least I wouldn't want to use it if I kept it for too long. I'd be like, this looks questionable. In the trash you go. So try not to waste, you know? It's good not to waste. All right, so I got all my potatoes here. All my petite baby potatoes cut in half. What's next? Drizzle the olive oil on the bottom of the sheet pan, spreading out to evenly cover the bottom. Fuck. My sheet pans are dirty. I didn't plan for this. did not plan ahead for my sheet pans to be dirty. Alright, this one's not that dirty, at least. I think this is the sheet pan I made my gingerbread on. And I used a wax paper for it so it wouldn't get that dirty. Planning ahead, kinda. Planning ahead to not plan ahead. That's how I do. Alright. There we go. Sheet pan. We're in business. The gingerbread trailer turned out amazing. Thank you. It's on my fireplace right now. On display. It's like the only Christmas decoration I have up right now. I really need to set up my tree. Slacking. Totally gonna do that soon. Olive oil. 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. Can't be having that dirty, scandalous olive oil. It's gotta be extra virgin. Can't be having that whorish olive oil. It specifies. I said 3 tablespoons, right? Is that what I said? I don't have short-term memory anymore. It doesn't exist. Yes, that is what I said. Okay. Spreading out evenly on the bottom. Here's my spreader. Found it. I know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm spreading it evenly with my brush thing, my silicone brush thing. There it goes. Voila. Evenly sprinkle the oil with garlic powder, Italian seasoning, grated cheese, salt, and pepper. Fine, I will do that. All right, I need a teaspoon of garlic powder. Sorry if that was loud. It was a bit inconsiderate of me. 1 1/4 teaspoon of dried Italian seasoning. Okay. Need 1/4 of a teaspoon. Got it. Got it. And then, thank you, Domo. Appreciate you. Apparently, my hair appointment to get cut again is like in a week. I don't know if it's ready yet, though. I don't know if I'm ready to get it cut again. I feel like I've been waiting for it to grow out this whole time. I think I got it too short last time. A tablespoon and a half of Parmesan. I need this to not be wet. My cutting board is wet from potato cutting. And then my cheese is going to stick to it, and that's not good. Can't be having that. Okay, half a tablespoon. I don't think I have a half a tablespoon. I think I'm just gonna have to eyeball it. I also need to dry out my tablespoon because it's all oily. There we go. That was probably too much, but in my opinion, there is no such thing as too much cheese. It looks more like 2 tablespoons, if not more. Yeah, that's probably about 2 tablespoons. Screw it. We'll use 2 tablespoons and be a rebel. Never too much cheese, exactly. Exactly. So yeah, we also need to put this into our sheet pan. Like so. I'm doing it. This is how we do it. So yeah, you don't put it on the potatoes, you put it on the sheet pan. It's kind of weird. It's directly on the sheet pan. And then salt and pepper. Half a teaspoon of salt. And you can definitely have too much salt. So this I listen to. Too much salt is like the worst thing you can do. And then pepper. Which I'll just eyeball. Because when you're using freshly ground pepper, it's very hard to measure. And she didn't really tell me a measurement either, so what are you gonna do? Should be enough. Then place the potatoes over the seasoning, cut side down in an even layer. Yeah. Like that. Trying to get it like where all the seasoning's the thickest, more towards the middle of the pan. Oh, it's done preheating. Good timing. Yeah. Now, spritz the tops of the potatoes with olive oil spray. Season the tops with a pinch more salt. I love roasted taters. I love taters in like every form. There's no tater I don't like. And I don't know where my stool went. It's missing again. So I'm just gonna climb. No, I'm not gonna climb. Because I'm like afraid of hurting my ankle again. I'm like terrified of hurting my ankle again, to be honest. It was like the worst experience ever. And I realized the top of my microwave is like really oily. So I just imagined falling to my death upon reaching for my microwave for leverage. Okay, it's been sprayed. Who is that? Who is that? Man Burl? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's my salt? Dude, I just had it. What did I do? Oh. It's right here. A pinch more salt. I'm going to take that literally. And pinch it. I'm going to do a few pinches because I didn't really like get to the whole potato. A few pinches of salt. I'm sure I'm not going overboard here, right? Hopefully. Okay, bake in the center of the oven. Bake? I thought I was roasting. What the fuck? 30 to 40 minutes, depending on the size of the potatoes. I guess it's roasting on bake, on the bake setting. Setting it for 30 minutes because I'm hungry and I don't want to wait. I'm so hungry. Put in a hot box for a time, all the same. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. All right. So we did that. Now we gotta wait for the potatoes. While I'm waiting for potatoes, I will start preparing my fish, which I'm gonna make in the air fryer. The superior hot box, in my opinion. Okay. Let me dry this out. So I just washed it. It's all wet. Okay. Spritz the basket with olive oil to prevent sticking. Spritzed. Okay. Spread 1 tablespoon of pesto on top of each salmon. Okay. I can do that. I need a fork. I need my pesto. Pesto. I probably should have like shredded my Parmesan for this. Mistakes have been made. All right, how much? I need 4 tablespoons of Parmesan. I love salmon. Yeah, my family's they're all big salmon fans. So I can't go wrong with salmon with them. I cook salmon with feta, lemon, and honey. I bet that's good. I change it up, you know? I've never made this recipe before, to be honest. So we'll see how it is with Parmesan and pesto. Okay, so 4 tablespoons is actually 1/4 of a cup. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to put it in a bowl so it's like easier to get it. Oh my God. When I lived in Washington, I used to catch them when they're running. They fight like hell. Well, I think we would too, right? I don't think anybody would want to be pulled from their habitat to be eaten. I bet they're really good though. Like the one time, like I'm not like a big seafood person, to be honest. Like I think it's okay, but I'm not the one voting to eat seafood every night. But the one time I had seafood and I was like, holy crap, I get it, was whenever I went to Florida to see my sisters. And my husband went out fishing on like one of those boats with the fan on it that like can go over like the really shallow water. And yeah, they went fishing and we like ate the fish that night. And oh my God, I've never had anything like so flavorful and delicious, particularly redfish. Redfish are delicious. That's probably like the best thing I've ever eaten. I even ate a shark. My husband caught a shark. It was like a small shark, but still, he caught a shark and we ate it. They made it into shark bites. Like, my sister's really big on shake and bake. That's pretty much like all she did back then. And yeah, she cut the shark into little pieces and shake and baked. Wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But the redfish, oh my God, everybody was fighting over that. It was amazing. Yeah, shark nuggets. It's interesting. Pretty good. I'm sure it wouldn't have been good though if it wasn't like super fresh. But I feel like any kind of fresh or any kind of fish you eat really fresh like that is going to be incredibly flavorful. Like the more fresh it is, the better. So yeah, I live pretty inland. I don't live anywhere near the ocean. So that's probably why I'm not like big on fish per se. Because the fish we're getting, by the time it gets to us, it's been like frozen for a while probably. We don't get any fresh fish here. But you know, my family still likes salmon. So I'm making salmon. It's better than eating like red meat all the time. Eating red meat all the time is not good for you. So trying to find, you know, some alternatives to that. Yesterday we had stuffed shells that had no meat, and it was good. Now we're having salmon and potatoes. And I'm using up the pesto that I was using in my stuffed shells in this recipe. So, you know, this is basil pesto, by the way, in case you're wondering. What kind of pesto? Basil. Apparently it's homemade, according to the label. I don't believe it, though. I think it's a liar. I think it's just its brand name. I don't trust branding. As somebody who went to school for marketing and branding, never trust branding. I don't trust anything I buy anymore. I know the gimmicks. Okay, 1 tablespoon of pesto on top of each salmon. But dude, I'm just excited to not be eating fast food. I'm so over fast food. Like the thought of eating out, like past several times when my husband's like, what do you want for dinner? And I know he means like getting food somewhere. I'm just like, ugh, ugh, I'll just not eat. But yeah, I haven't been cooking recently because my ankle was all fucked up for a long time. Sprained it pretty bad because my dog decided to leave his dog bone at the bottom of the staircase. And I stepped on it, not seeing it because it was at the bottom of the staircase. And it rolled. So my ankle did like a 90-degree angle and it popped really loudly. Did not feel good. And then I couldn't like put my weight on it without it hurting for like several weeks. Got like an ankle brace for it and everything. So like for a few weeks I couldn't put any weight on it at all. Then I could put weight on it with the ankle brace. Now I'm finally at the point where I'm like, I don't need the ankle brace. And I can put weight on it without having all those troubles. But there is like some kind of weird tendon issue going on. I need to like, I think it's because of like lack of use, you know? I need to like stretch it back out and to be fully 100% again. But I'm getting there. Definitely getting there. But yeah, that was terrible. I'm like, I felt indestructible before that. Like I'd never, well, I had broken my tailbone before, but I never like done anything to myself that made me like immobile like that. And I really realized how much I take my mobility for granted. Oh my God, that sucked so much. So now I'm like super afraid of injuring myself like that again. Now I'm like really cautious. Cilantro pesto is good. Oh, I bet. I love cilantro. You don't need to be sorry, Roses. My dog needs to be sorry. I just, like, the night before that, I posted, like, a picture of me and him on Twitter, or X or whatever, and I was like, oh, I love my dog so much, and then he does that to me, and I'm like, you asshole. You planned this, didn't you? Alright, so we got a tablespoon of pesto on each piece of salmon. And then I top it with a tablespoon of Parmesan. Each piece of salmon gets 1 tablespoon of each. Now the timing was horrible too because like I'd been sick like pretty much nonstop. Like I just kept catching like different sicknesses. And then because I kept catching different sicknesses, I like drank a bunch of orange juice trying to like boost my immunity. And then I like couldn't eat because I like the acidity just like burned off the roof of my mouth. Because I drank so much orange juice in such a short period of time. So I couldn't breathe for several weeks. Then I couldn't eat. And then I couldn't walk. So I was like, man, I'm falling apart. This is my life now. I'm just never going to be okay again. It's the worst timing ever. So I'm finally like feeling like a person again, like a normal person, functioning human being who's not dying or have some sort of life-debilitating ailment. Finally, after several months of bad shit happening to me. Yeah, I'm thinking I really want to join the local gym whenever, like, our gym has like a grace period where you don't have to pay the joiner's fee for New Year's. It's like a New Year resolution type thing. So I want to join during that time because that just saves a lot of money. And they offer like yoga classes and stuff. So I want to, and they got a pool. So I want to do that. Get my strength back up. My flexibility back. That would be cool. Because I also like definitely have like from all the sitting has like caused me like a lot of muscle issues. Muscle cramping and whatnot. Like my flexibility has definitely suffered. So I hate that. My daughter's very down to join the gym, so something we can do together will be good. All right, so now for this, we need to bake 10 to 12 minutes, depending on the thickness. Oh wait, no, that's for the oven. For the air fryer, we need to air fry 7 minutes at 400 degrees. So I need to preheat it. Why isn't it preheating? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's wrong with my air fryer? Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Is it not plugged in? It's not plugged in. I'm dumb. I just got so scared. I rely on that thing so much. Man, if it broke, I would cry. I love my air fryer. So I still have a lot of pesto left. Looks like I'm going to be having pesto something else tomorrow. I'll like put away all this stuff I don't need anymore. My Parmesan. I would take advantage of that too. Yeah, I definitely need to. I need to. If nothing else, just to like feel better, you know? Bozo. What does that mean? What is this? What does this mean? I don't know how to check what this means. Did you just sub or something? What does that mean, guys? How do I do this again? Alerts. No. I saw an alert. You did? Okay. I don't know how to check that on my live setup thing, my IRL setup. I just happened to catch your name there. And I was like, what is that? Why does it say Bozo? I was like, did I break something? I don't know. It's still there, though. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. I appreciate you freaking... Oh, my God. Yeah. Commissioning that art with Manic. I don't know what the hell I did to deserve this, but... Oh, my God. It's so good. It is so good. I need that in my office. Like, I need to, like, just not even have me in the cam, you know? I just need that poster, just like the camera and then the poster set up behind the camera, And that's going to be my stream. That's going to be my stream from now on. That's what I need. That's my plan. It is so good. Oh my God. The way she captured everyone too who's on it, she does such a good job. I'm blown away. I'm blown away by how much detail she's putting into it. It's insane. If you guys haven't seen that, Manic Noodle Arms, I've been rating her while she's doing it, hoping that you guys witness the amazing artwork happening there, because that is, I don't even know what to say. That is mind-blowing. So my concept was like tarot cards and hippie nature Woodstock vibes. Nailed it, honestly. It's so good. Oh my God, the way she drew Big Phil. Big Phil is perfect. He looks like a little baby angel cherub. Big Phil. It is so good. The way she captured Sheila too. She got Sheila down, like, just personality-wise, honestly. Like, it's not, like, that's what makes a really good illustrator, you know, is whenever you, like, you don't draw them as they are exactly, but you, like, capture their personality, you know. And she does that so well. It's mind-blowing. And Kirk, too, like, Sheila and Kirk, that's the first time Sheila and Kirk have ever been drawn together. It's the first art of Sheila and Kirk together. So that's some history in the making. Yeah, the way she drew Happy, I love it. And Lily, too. God, I do not envy anybody trying to draw Lily, though. Not gonna lie. All those tattoos, man. So many tattoos. Alright, I can only fit 2 at a time. 7 minutes each. Bozo, Lolly, April, and Murphy. I haven't seen the middle piece yet of Bozo, Lolly, April, and Murphy. I'm excited, though. I'm excited to witness this. But man, I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to say. I am not worthy. I know she was so many details. Like, I just suggested, I was like, if you're, because she was talking about, like, symbolism and whatnot, and I was like, well, turtles and sunflowers are important to Windsong, and she, like, drew this, like, little turtle with a moon shell in the corner. So good. When she has, like, mushrooms everywhere. It has, like, definite, like, Alice in Wonderland vibes, which I love. And then I mentioned, how, like, one of the first things that attracted, like, Windsong to Happy was that he reminded her of just like an Alice in Wonderland character, because that was back whenever there wasn't, like, any clowns around, and he just, like, seemed very, like, oh, I'm really on drugs right now. Like, I'm talking to a clown. Okay. Like, cool. So it seemed like very, like, feed your head type of Alice in Wonderland vibes. So I made an emote of him, like, a while back, of him, like, being the caterpillar. So I told her that, and then she made him being the caterpillar. Like, kind of. Like, she made a reference to that, like, with him, like, smoking in the corner out of what appears to be, like, a hookah piece. So love that. It's so good. It's perfect. I agree. It's so perfect. So thank you, Bozo. That is totally Alice in Wonderland. I see it now. Yeah, yeah. It's like a wink and a nod to it, you know? I can't wait till she lines it. Like, God, she put so much detail into the sketch. It's wild. Yeah, it's still a sketch right now. She's doing the lines right now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't wait to see it. I just, like, keep... Like, I'll go do something for a little bit, and I'll check back in, and then she's doing something new on it, and I'm like, oh my God. How did you accomplish that in that amount of time? Crazy woman. I wish I had the patience to do something that detailed. I wish. I don't got it. The bozo art she did? Maybe? Do you have a link to it? I want to see. I want to see if I've seen it. I've seen a lot of bozo art. I'm not really sure which... Like, I just realized she was the one who did the, like... the group clown photo that got put into the funhouse. I didn't know that was her. But that explains it, you know? That explains it. So I think I'm just going to keep my potatoes in here until the fish is done. So I'm just going to clear the timer and let this be my timer. Because it did say 30 to 40 minutes, and I set it to 30 because I'm really freaking hungry. I'm just gonna let it cook. Sent? Well, it's uploading. Did you send it to my Discord? Oh shit. Oh my God. No, I haven't seen that. Look at that, guys. Look at that shit. I don't know how well you can see it. That's freaking amazing. Look at that lighting. I love the lighting. That's so good. I like how he's like being a mechanic too. Oh man, she's good. She's so good. Oh, wait, there's another? There's another? I think this one might. I don't know if it's the same thing. Maybe. Oh my God. This poster, it's for sale on her website. If someone can link her website, or I will. I can do that. I'm capable of this, I think. Sorry, I'm like so hungry I can't think straight right now. magicnoodleart.com. Here, let me... Oh, okay, you got it. You got it. That is so good. That is crazy. It's got April Bozo. I like how he's like with a different person throughout these different phases. It's like Bozo's influence for each phase. I love the April part too much. It was so good. The yuck boy Bozo. That's amazing. She's so talented. I feel bad she had to do tattoos on Hot Boy Bozo. Hey, at least it's not like Lily's tattoos. Lily's like covered. Like, I can handle like a few tattoos, but if you're like absolutely covered like that, I'm just gonna start scribbling. I do not have the patience for that. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh my god. Okay. This might be top tier salmon recipe. It's got like the cheese all cooked on and shit. Oh damn. I gotta put on this other two. Yeah. Okay. 7 minutes. All right, look at this, guys. Look at this. Cheese cooked on. Look at it. Don't you wish your fish was cooked like mine? Don't ya? Air fryer for the win. Every time. The air fryer is the superior cooking device. Devil technology. It's amazing. All right, let's take a look at these potatoes. Potatoes, I'm gonna put them back. I don't think they're done. Maybe they're done, but I gotta try this fish flake. My grandpa thought Chris Angel was the devil. Yeah, that sounds like my family. Sounds about right. Any kind of witchcraft is the devil. Any kind of magic. It's the devil's work right there. I loved Chris Angel. Why don't you marry him? I love that your stove is gas. I love cooking on gas. Dude, it's so much better. Though I know there's like potential health issues with them. But yeah, whenever I used to have an electric stove, I didn't have the range of a gas stove at all, and it took forever to heat up too. So just, gas stoves are better. You can't deny it. Power goes out, you can still cook. That too. I wasn't even thinking about that. That too. I was just thinking about the cooking part. But like any recipe I make, it's like exact whenever it comes to gas. But like electric, I was always constantly having to like modify it, and like if it was on high, I had to like cook it longer because it didn't go as high as it needed to. Didn't get as hot as it needed to. And if it was on low, I had to be careful about burning it because it didn't get as low as it needed to. And then it also took forever to heat up, so I was just constantly having to like I had to constantly tweak what I was cooking. And then I moved here and I was like, oh, I don't have to tweak it? Like, what? Like, you can just cook it? What the fuck is this? You can just cook. And it just does the thing. Also, low-key, if your house is on, like, wall heat or, like, furnace. Oh, yeah, it definitely heats your house. Every time I cook, my kitchen gets hot. Which is nice, because I'm always cold. Then you can heat up the inside and burn off all the shit. Yeah, I guess every oven kind of has, like, the self-clean setting. But I bet the gas ones work better. I don't think I've used mine yet, to be honest. I haven't cleaned. And the electric ones, they always, like, give off that weird smell. I don't know if gas ones do, but I'm kind of, like, afraid to clean out my oven because it just, like, every time I used the self-cleaning feature in the past, but it was always electric one, it'd smell really bad and give me a headache, and it'd take forever. So now I'm just, like, avoiding it. I just don't clean it. It's like a few hours. Yeah, it takes forever. Oven cleaner for the way. Exactly. Like, if I'm cleaning out my oven, I'm just using good old elbow grease now because I don't want to deal with that. I do self-clean, then hit it with oven cleaner. Yeah, I need to clean out my oven. It's probably pretty bad, to be honest. Probably needing it. I don't want to talk about that. It's fine. It's fine. Makes the food taste better. Well, I barely use my oven. I'm always using my air fryer. Like, everything. I just air fry everything. And I clean that out. It has taken, it's taken over my microwave and my oven. I just don't use my oven anymore, hardly. Unless it's like something big like this. I'm using it right now, so I can't say that. I'm roasting potatoes in my oven right now. This is what happened to our parents when they got the microwave. Yeah. Probably. It's probably a good connection there. It is the new microwave. Is that a Ninja blender? Hell yeah, it is. I love my Ninja. I got that toaster oven that's big enough for a 12-inch pizza. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds nice. All right. Dinner's ready. We'll take it out and put it on display for you guys so you can drool. Hopefully my potatoes aren't burnt. I feel like they won't be because they didn't have me use the roast setting. Oh, they look perfect actually. Hey. I don't know what happened to all my spatulas, man. I had like one spatula to rule them all. I used to have a bunch. I don't know what the deal is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all are about to be jealous. I'm gonna flip these over a little bit so you can see all the spices and stuff. Oh. Oh. Mmm. potatoes, salmon. That's what I be eating tonight. Yeah, they do. All right. Well, you guys can continue watching Manic Noodle Arms now. I'm just gonna keep rating her until she's, like, while she's working on this artwork. How could I not? How could I not? I'm just gonna rate her on repeat and keep making her blush. It's good times. Artists gotta support artists, especially whenever they're making fan art of your character. But I'll be back tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. Been going live 10:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, and doing some cooking streams again around 5 or 6. So stay tuned for that shit. See you guys later. Go give Manic some love, please. Go check out what she's doing. It's insane if you haven't already. Bye, guys. Ah.